Today I want to tell you about Patagonia. Patagonia is an American clothing company with turnover about $1 billion that markets and sell outdoor clothing. I visited this company a few weeks ago with my team and we met with the founders of the company and learned from their success story. You will hear a lot of lessons learned and see video from the visit. Hi, my name is Dmitry Bondar. I am founder and current CEO of Educational Holding in different countries in Europe, in United States. In my channel, I narrowed the most significant, effective and clear instruction how to earn the first million, how to be successful in the business. Business cases, analytics data, book reviews, practical advices from my personal experience. That's what you can find here. Don't miss my regular broadcasting by subscribing. Subscribe button is right here. I also encourage you to subscribe on my Instagram and Twitter account that I will put here. Okay, so let's move today to the history and the success story of Patagonia. Founded in 1933 as a small producer of outdoor sports fits, Patagonia runs about $1 billion annual revenue now. The company was founded by Yvon Chouinard and is based in Ventura, California. It's a very cool and beautiful place in California. It's a very popular company and you can see many successful people buying their clothes. For example, Jeff Bezos, Mark Zuckerberg, Larry Page, Sergey Brin and some other very famous people in Silicon Valley and in California. Their future growth strategy impresses with the ambitious goals to target more customers with a revolutionary new clothes. What is the secret of its success? My claim in the beginning on direct dependence of Patagonia's profit from its sustainable mission. It's not a joke. When Patagonia launched Sustainable Apparel Coalition in 2010, its sales quadrupled for the next 6 years. It witnessed steady growth before, but never experienced such boosts. What does sustainability mean for Patagonia? Is it just a word or they put some kind of strategy in this word? Let's talk about this. Can its approach be adopted by your company or other companies? I researched and analyzed its core principles and set a unique Patagonia's formula for success that you can use in your business. So try to be very careful and write down some of the most important points of this video. Here is how it looks like. 3 key ingredients of Patagonia's success recipe are, first of all, brand activism. I will explain later what does it mean, conscious capitalism and supply chain transparency. All 3 are growing trends of today and tomorrow, but Patagonia's 30-year-long strategy approach helped it to forecast these trends in the beginning of the 21st century and set it up in leading position now. Okay, the first principle you can use in your company, brand activism. You can be a values-driven company and disregard society. That is how this term is defined. That's what we heard during our visit to Patagonia several weeks ago. Patagonia encourages customers to buy high-quality clothing, use it and then return to the company. You can ask, why do you need to return your clothing to the company? Worn wear brand of Patagonia targets those customers who care of sustainability. 7 human and natural resources on manufacturing, less clothing, reselling used ones. Its customers became active participants of environment-friendly movement. So think about this beautiful strategy. The result of this strategy The result of worn wear brand is not the main trend of the company, but it sold 1 million worst used clothes for just 6 months, according to Fast Company Journal. Why do they do that? Well, at least one reason, I said before, 7 environment for the future. It looks pure social, human in nature. There is 2 commercial reasons as well. First, worn wear brand targets those customers who cannot afford expensive Patagonia clothes. This opens access to 99% who are not used to spend their winter holidays in a beautiful chateau in California or somewhere. Inspired by this success, Patagonia is involved in repairing events and campaigns around colleges, offering students free repair service. Does this initiative lose money for the company? No, it's a very beautiful strategy. It attracts thousands of new customers among students. Second, it targets 1% customers who can afford expensive clothing as well. Worn wear brand requires to buy high quality product, which will serve for a long time. I think it's an amazing strategy. High quality means high prices. So high prices means good profits. So look at this. It's a simplicity and beauty of this strategy. Okay, the second point that you can use in your company with your team. Conscious capitalism. What does it mean? Patagonia's case proves it works ingeniously to grow profits. What does conscious capitalism mean to Patagonia? To approach its business consciously, thinking of long-term consciousness of its operation. Operating globally, Patagonia strategizes its activities to minimize their future negative impact on Earth. Key conscious capitalism decisions of the company they made was that they decided to run business in a human style. So they don't want to cut profits and go away. They want to be sustainable with the nature, with the environment, and that's what they called conscious capitalism. Patagonia Action works in the following way. The platform to unite the company's grantees and customers to improve their environment, so they connect all these people on one platform. You can find a lot of activities to participate in different states if you want to save the earth together with Patagonia. Patagonia provisions is the following: production and selling of eco-friendly organic food. So like worn wear initiative, it's not the company's mainstream still, but it brings about 6 million revenue to the company annually. They make a lot of environmental grants, funding environmental projects with up to 20,000 for each. The company involves its customers to participate in the projects as activists. So they're building community. So that's what you can do in your company, and this is a very easy to use strategy. With the growing trends to buy products with value and purpose, Patagonia attracts around 25,000 new customers annually who buy its products in order to act within a team of companies' grantees. Sustainable Apparel Coalition. As I already said, the launch of this project boosted the company's most rapid growth. In 2010, they united 10 large retailers such as Walmart and other US corporations who concerned about planet's future and their impact on it. They adopted a standard index to drive saving planet innovations in apparel value chain. Known as a HIC index, so there is a definition, HIC index, it became a benchmark of any company's environmental attitude to and its impact in form of energy efficiency, material waste, water use, and sustainable raw materials. The index is so influencing on customers' behavior that companies are involved in a race for the top to get the highest rank in the index. Of course, Patagonia is ranked top 2 following Unilever in this ranking, and that's gave them huge credibility and brand awareness. The third lesson we learned from the visit to Patagonia several weeks ago was supply chain transparency. Supply chain transparency, what is it? The third ingredient that helps the company to stand out and get profits is a supply chain transparency. 2019 Harvard Business Review names Patagonia a well-known innovator in these trends. Again, the company planned its strategy in the trend many years ago, far before the trend became popular. What does supply chain transparency mean to Patagonia and what you can use in your company? They launched the project in 2007 and recruited a separate team of social responsibility managers to run it. Now it comprises diversity and large team of quality and other experts under the supervision of Director of Social Environmental Responsibility. Footprint Chronicles. It was the project they launched in 2007 and recruited a separate team of social responsibility managers to run it. Now it comprises a diverse and large team of quality and other experts under the supervision of Director of Social and Environmental Responsibility. The project involves tons of initiatives globally fighting human trafficking, granting social defense packages, and demanding strict following to their code of conduct from suppliers. So let me explain it a little bit in a different way. So for them, supply chain management means to connect sustainable approach they use in their business and supply chain principles. So they try not to do it separately. So this project was about this, how to connect social responsibility with the supply chain. And that's helped them to connect with the right partners all over the world who also want to do the same. How do Footprint Chronicles bring profits? Well, let's analyze. We cannot calculate the profits from this initiative separately, but we can trace the company's position on the market and the volume of its influence on other players. It gathered 100 apparel companies in sustainable apparel coalition. So what is this project about? It gathered industry leaders on forums and meetings and spread its code of conduct among them. It influences with the launch of responsible purchasing practices, which influence its responsibility customers to buy Patagonia products only. It's great. So that's why they tried to put a part of sustainability approach to their supply chain management. So let's make a summary. What you can use in your business. I'm trying to give you a video where you can take some real, practical, easy to implement principles. What you can bring profit to your company. There are two things that allowed Patagonia to start their project and initiatives and turn them into a profitable brand. And that's what you can do. First, try to bring value to your product or service. Not only money, but bring value. To attract more customers, it must have purpose. So if you tell your clients about the purpose, they will be buying your products. And the second summary, build a long-term strategy. Don't try to cut profits. Don't try just to get easy and fast bucks and go away. Build a long-term strategy. See what happens in 30 years. Try to see what will happen in 30 years, not in a 5-10. In this case, you will be on the top of new trends every time your competitors just tried estimating these trends. And the question of the day, what companies do you know that you like and don't like? Why? Please share your comments below. Thank you for watching and see you soon with my next video. Peace out!